Welcome Scorpio to the channel. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. So guys, I'm getting ready to do a January bonus read for you. And the reading I was drawn to by Spirit to do for you this time around it's called Why Am I Stressed? So I put the questions down below in the description box if you wanted to check that out, but I'll be, of course, guiding you through the reading as I go through. So I hope this is a helpful reading and I hope it resonates, but keep in mind it's general, guys. But other than that, just thanks for being here with me, and I look forward to your comments. And if you guys feel like you need continued guidance from the tarot, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. So I am shuffling the Witch's Tarot deck for you, and I'm just about ready to start pulling cards. And the first one is going to represent what you're missing from your life. So this has been a really deep reading, so I hope you guys get some important messages from them. So Scorpio, what am I missing from my life? I just have the questions off to the right here if you wonder what I'm staring at. So what you're missing from your life right now, you guys, it could feel like you're missing out on material wealth. We do have the King of Pentacles. Some of you could feel like you're not in charge of your own wealth right now. You could have to distribute it in ways that you're not entirely comfortable with. I see for some of you, you could be having your wages garnished, or you know, paying what you might think is an unfair amount of spousal or child support. You could be supporting somebody, a friend or family member, because they're unable or refuse to support themselves. I'm seeing that there is money there for you, but it's being distributed in a way that you may resent. So that's what I'm seeing here. You're missing that. You're missing your control over your finances. Some of you could also be taxed too high, or paying into a plan through your work, your employer, that's too high. So you may want to look at stuff like that. You could be getting overcharged or double charged for services or plans. So I just got that message to give you guys. So the second card is going to look at the best way for you to relax right now. So we have the Ace of Wands. So you guys already know your own best way to relax, because this is the idea from the universe with the Ace of Wands. So you guys already have an idea of what it's going to take. You know, what does that look like? Does that look like going for a walk? I think you need to do something physical, because the Wands is about action. So you guys, maybe relaxation is not like stretched out in a hammock somewhere. Maybe you actually need to do something physical, like hit the gym. I feel like with this King of Pentacles and your wealth being distributed sort of against your will, you could be needing to burn off some resentment, some anger. And then after that, you'll feel a little bit more physically depleted so that you can relax and maybe give your brain a break while you're at it. So let's see what outside circumstances are causing stress for you right now. This is really interesting. So we have the shadow self. So the shadow self is, you know, this is the same card as the Devil in a lot of decks, but the Devil really is just really reflecting what is going on in you. So there could be something going on, like I think you could feel obligated to be helping to support somebody, but you resent it. So you're kind of going back and forth, like good cop, bad cop, like devil and angel, you know, going back and forth and having that inner battle. Some of you could be, because you're so angry about this, you know, you could be escaping your reality in different ways, like, I don't know, shopping or whatever. So this is the outside influence. The outside influence is actually yourself, because I feel like many of you don't feel like you're in control right now of what's happening with your own paycheck. And it's really annoying you. So you might need to look at new ideas to get that stress out while you get organized, and try and figure out why are you parting with money that you don't want to, right? So let's see what part of your behavior is making your stress worse. This is a really interesting card. So we've got the Three of Wands. So what I'm getting here is you guys are really not planning accordingly for the future. This is really kind of a jumbled energy that I'm getting here. I think you're so angry about money that is sort of like this current situation is not going to last forever, but it's sort of distracting you from not being able to plan for your future. And that's sort of the inner battle here that needs to be controlled a little bit, because you guys can absolutely plan for your own future, because you can plan for this to wind down. Whatever situation is going on where you feel like your finances belong to somebody else, whether it's the government taxing you too much. I mean, there are tax loopholes, you guys, tax breaks and stuff like that. So you can control everything. But standing and looking into the future as if you have no say in it, it's not a good place to be. And it's sort of adding another layer of anxious energy to the anxious energy you already have about being forced to share your fortune with somebody else. So this is not really a comfortable energy that I'm seeing here for you guys, but let's pull one more card here and see what's going to happen. So we have the Emperor here. So this is excellent. This is really, really a great card for you. So the Emperor is somebody that is very wise, and this could be somebody in a position of power when it comes to finance. Could be an accountant, could be a banker. So I think you guys maybe need to go see somebody, and it could actually be a lawyer, especially if somebody is siphoning money off of you and you think it's too much, like in the sense that you're paying too much property tax, or you're paying, like I said before, too high of a spousal support or child support. And don't get me wrong, I think that, you know, if you need to help people, especially provide for your children, you should be doing it, but not if it's something that is not deserved. So the Emperor is saying that you definitely will come across somebody that is going to help you strategize, like for your own future here, so you can start hanging on to more of your own money and like finding ways to do your income tax returns possibly, or look at any sort of pension plan that might be getting clawed back or something. So it's definitely revolving around your finances, but I'm seeing some leeches on it, right? So you want to pour salt on the leeches and get them out of there so that you can really start focusing on what you have for your future. So really interesting read for you guys. So let me know what you think down below in comments, Scorpio, and I'll catch you back here another time. Take care. Bye.